Have you ever had a horse where you feel like it's one step forward and two steps back in your training? I learned one key thing from Harry Whitney that he says in his experience most horse owners are missing. And if they got this working for them, it would dramatically change how they work with their horse going forward. I took my Mustang mare Wyoming to a Harry Whitney clinic for help, and he identified our core issue pretty quickly. In our work together, she was only partly mentally present. Now, she had gotten pretty adept at responding to cues and appearing to be really with me, but she was still focused partly on her environment and only giving me a portion of her actual attention. Once we started working in the way that she was fully mentally present, she started to really come around, and our work together had staying power. It took an incredible amount of attention to really keeping every part of our work mentally centered, and that meant slowing down. And even from getting her in the field, sometimes I could only take a couple of steps before I'd have to stop and bring her back to being centered. Once we solved this issue, things really changed for us. And now, when we work together, I don't do anything until I clear up the fact that she has to be really with me. At the end of this video, I have a couple of ways you can use to test if your horse is truly with you or not. So stay tuned to the end. If you aren't sure if your horse is really mentally centered with you, there are 3 good ways to test this. Number 1, something we do all the time, leading. When you're leading your horse, if you start to walk off, is the horse right there with you in step, basically at your pace? Or does the horse drag or try to rush forward? When you stop, does your horse stop with you? And if your horse does stop, does your horse look around in the environment at distractions or checked in with you to see what's coming next? A second way to test this is start by cueing something your horse already knows how to do, and before they can complete the task, stop and ask for something different. You want to find out if your horse is flexible and willing to be interrupted, or if the horse is on more autopilot, it'll get frustrated and have a hard time making a switch in mid-activity. The third thing you can try to see if your horse is truly mentally present is probably my favorite, and it would be teach your horse something completely new. Get creative, come up with an idea that you've never tried with your horse before, and start with a cue that it doesn't know to do this new thing. If the horse can do it or not isn't the point. The point is the horse flexible and willing to try things? Or is your horse frustrated and has a hard time with trying to stay present with you in an activity it doesn't already know? Horses tend to like to go on autopilot if they can, and the way we work with them, giving them cues that they already know how to accomplish, sometimes will just result in an autopilot, not being fully present. And the problem is, sometimes we can't tell the difference. So, in the end, being able to get your horse mentally present in a way that makes them relaxed and not frustrated and feeling punished or with a lot of pressure can be tricky. If you want ideas for that, I'll be posting more videos on that topic soon. At Hope Horsemanship, we're all about transformation with our horses through connection and creating a community around these values. So like and subscribe and keep watch for more videos as they come out.